I'm black? I'm not black, I'm African. And he goes, y'all Negroes are the same. But first day, usually in America, in college system, they give you a paper to fill out. When I filled out, I put other and I put African because the tick is black/African American. Now, I don't have a blue passport. So in my head, I'm no black or African American because I don't have a blue passport. That was my understanding what race was. He literally calls me when class was ending. He's like, oh, like, no. Like, you tick black or African American, you black. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not black. I'm actually African. Because in my mind, this is fresh off the boat, Sophie, 2014. I'm not black. What do you mean I'm black? I'm not black, I'm African. And he goes, y'all Negroes are the same. Not the cameraman doing hot. The word Negro and nigga does not mean anything to me. Not because I don't know history, but because at that point, I didn't understand the impact of the slur. I'd heard it was a slur, but I didn't understand the impact of it because it had no impact on me. Like, I could tell he was upset, but I couldn't understand why he was upset
about.
I don't know.
How dare she try to other herself?
Yeah.
Like, I know a nigga when I see a nigga.
He said Negro. He didn't say nigga. He said Negro.
Yeah, but that's what he meant, basically.
Negro is even deeper. Nigga is even casual.
How dare you disrespect my eyesight?
Yeah. All right, man. This is interesting. And I'm pretty sure she educated on what's going on. Hit the link in the description, join the Patreon, find me on X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Instagram. And this just let you know that Africans don't see themselves as Black Americans. Simple as that. You know, when they come over here, they get a reality check, but most of them see themselves as superior than us because, you know, they have culture, they know their lineage, they know where they come from. And most of us really, you know, indigenous Black people have always been in America. I mean, the indigenous people of Australia was Black. You research that. Some people believe we came from the motherland. Some people believe we was already here. A lot of people, it's true, we was already here. So when we get into these conversations, and check out the Real One-on-One playlist, we ain't Black, bro. Like, they don't see us. Like, when you interact with them, like, without them getting to know us, they just see us. They look at us like we weird. We've seen to other videos where they're like, well, you know, Brad and them or other Africans tell us not to mess with y'all. We over there, and it is what it is, right? I'm not gonna dig into that topic, but the one thing about Black Americans, man, we like to celebrate our culture and share our culture with everybody. You know, a lot of our politicians care more about the immigrants than they care about their own Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, pray for France, or, you know, what's going on in the Middle East, or, you know, or the immigrants and all of that. And my thing is this, you know, I think that a lot of them are aware. I think a lot of people are not, I don't know, man, if they're aware or not aware. I feel like they are, that nobody really mess with us. We always called to fight for the liberation of everybody else. You know, it come for us to get our reparations. When it comes to, you know, us getting credited with rock and roll, credited for the brother that created the buffalo wing, credited with that tenderism dude that did the ribs and that destination barbecue spot who took his trademarked his name and took his recipe. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy because we would love to unite with the Black people in the diaspora. I'm not Black. Like, what do you think? I'm African. What do you think Black is? When you look at Black, and I know she said there was a reality check. She's from the continent. When you look at it, it's like, it's African American, right? / Black. You're African. You're Black. Look at your skin. You're Black. You know? So it's like, it's to the point where like, it's a huge disconnect. No, it's a big disconnect, man. And it's sad, man. I feel like it's real, real sad. I feel like it's sad. And hopefully she learned a lot from it. But I kind of tell people all the time that we really don't have no allies, even ourselves. We have a gender war between the women and the men. A lot of the productive people in the community, they delineate, they move to other areas. But that's the sad reality. It's the sad reality of it, man. You know, and Africa is not united. If Africa was one country, it'd be a wrap. but it's made up of multiple countries. They don't even see it. If they were one country, one union, you know, if they were one, and I guess that's the melanated curse, but, you know, they got to get a reality check. You know, you go and you think it's all love and, you know, it's all cool and all that type of stuff. And it's like, nah. But this video was like, to me, it's interesting. It's interesting. But everybody want to say the N-word. And I heard somebody in the comment section, she said this is why she believed that, you know, they shouldn't be saying the N-word. I agree. It's like a door. It's not even a door in the black, like in the hip hop, it's not even a door. It's wide open for anybody to come in, poach, perpetrate, and take what they want and not have to replenish, not have to rebuild, not build on what's there. And that's crazy, man. There's no gatekeepers in hip hop, you know? And even in the, you know, the Black American community, there's no gatekeeper. You can do whatever you want. We pray for everybody. We fight for everybody's causes, but we won't even fight for Black people to be together. We won't fight for 2-parent households. We won't fight to end Section 8 and end, you know, handout so we can be together, you know? And a lot of Black American men have given up. They got passports, you know, a lot of them tied, they, you know, got snipped so they can't have kids. They go in other countries to find kids. That's crazy. You know, and for the most part, a lot of the African women, they praise Brad. They want to be with Brad. I'm not going to get to that. I'm not even going to get to that. So it's just to the point where when you looking at stuff like this, you feel the energy when you run into them, and some of them be real cool, but you feel the energy and you kind of know it's not really inviting. It's not really welcoming. It's not. You like, oh man, we brothers, and nah. But everybody want to say the N-word. Everybody want to rap 50 Cent in the club, and everybody want to dress like us, but don't nobody want to, you know, don't nobody really rock with us like that. That's why I said if they was packing up Black people, let's just say you are from Africa, people gonna come in here, oh, we ain't all from Africa, we ain't from, I get it. I'm giving a hypothetical and a pure example. And so we're gonna send Black people back to where they come from. Let's just say we're gonna send Black people to Mars. Do you understand these very same people that's asked for grace and asking us to fight for them to stay in this country? They will be joining ICE. They will be calling the hotline, not getting $1, not getting the kickback to send you back, to get rid of you. The majority of them Hispanics will go get rid of you. The majority, if they told Africans to do that, they will get rid of you. The majority of Venezuelans, Brazilians, Haitians that's here illegally, they would help them get rid of you for free. They would have a call-in line to get rid of you. This is why you won't hear me advocating for none of that. I don't care how bad it look. Oh, he separated his mother from his father. Do you understand when slavery, what we went through? We watch we watch men get castrated. We watch families get broken. We went through way worse. We built the country that we was already here, but we built this country and never got credited for it. You know? And like I said this in one of my other videos on my other channel, and I said this. Oh, I didn't know. And she said it was 2014. I'm going to give her a pass. But now it's no excuse. You got all the answers in your head. You know how to research and find all that stuff to see what's going on. But like I said before, this sad, man. It's sad. This is why you got Tariq Nasheed that created the word tether. FBA and tether. But, you know, as, you know, foundationally Black American people, I will say this. We need to get our stuff together. We need our women to pick better guys. We need our guys to do right and keep it real with the women. But that's a different story for a different day. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description. Join the Patreon, X, Facebook, Kick, Instagram. Peace.